Good evening, gentlemen. Sorry for the lateness. I had planned on doing this stream about 2 hours up prior to now. Unfortunately, traffic, all the things that happened during the day just kind of made it go really late. And I've got a little guy with me still, so he might be breaking in here any moment. Um, just a sec. Okay, sorry about that. He's pretty hyperactive right now. He's had a pretty exciting day, and he had some time up at the lake, so that was good. He's just kind of wearing off the last of his energy before he crashes, and basically so am I. But either way, I want to pop on tonight and say hi to everyone, see how anyone's doing. Kind of give a few updates. If you haven't seen on the news in the last couple days here, the east coast of Canada is being absolutely annihilated with a hurricane. And as you probably know, that is my home area. And unfortunately, lots of people are losing everything, but it doesn't look like, thankfully, there's a big death toll. But parts of towns are being completely washed into the ocean. If you don't know much about the East Coast, that's kind of how it is. A lot of the communities very close to the water because they were fishing villages. That's how most of them started. And, some of those old structures, they just kept on being used or rebuilt on. And unfortunately, when things like this happen, the perfect storm kind of comes through. It washes a lot of it right back into the sea and it's wiped out, you know, probably half of some towns, just washed it right back right into the ocean. Um, there's lots of videos and stuff going up from news reports and everything, and it's not looking very friendly. So obviously this storm is hitting Newfoundland, Labrador, and Nova Scotia the hardest. All of those places are losing fucking hundreds of homes, you know, docks, wharves, boats, everything is just fucking being absolutely destroyed there. Some towns are completely flooded out, and it is absolutely catastrophic. If you've never lived through something like that, let me tell you, it's eye-opening. It is definitely eye-opening. I remember the first time it was essentially the first time that a big hurricane had been close in a while, and to see these waves come in and to feel the winds that were so powerful that vehicles you were driving in were moving around and felt like they were being lifted up and moved around as if they were feathers. It was truly truly amazing. um Incredibly dangerous, obviously, uh and really very jaw dropping and soul shattering. Just a sec. So the little guy's popped in with me. You want to say hello?
Hey,
Hey.
where are these from?
I don't know. What are they from? So you had a great day up at the lake.
They're from candy.
Yeah, did you have a good day up at the lake?
Uh-huh.
You did.
And this was from bubble gum.
It was. So yeah, on top of that, guys,
Wow.
if you haven't checked that out, or if you have,
It's
keep those
cool.
people in your prayers because they're
Cool.
definitely gonna need every bit of help they can get. Um, what's up,
Wow.
brother Indy, brother Eric, brother Mouth Gabe Ape, AK, Mr. Hammy? I'm sorry, guys, it's more around the normal time than in the early time, but here, do you want to try it on? He's gonna try on the helmet. There you go. That's so cool. Don't pull that down, baby. Is that cool?
Yeah.
Are you gonna wear that one on your
Too
quad?
big. That's too big.
It's a bit big for you.
It's too big.
I'll grab you guys the link here if you want to pop on. It's going to be an open panel tonight, and we're just going to shoot the shit for however long I can basically keep my eyes open. Nope, here, Daddy'll help. Oh, come on. There you go. You okay? You're fine.
Look. Look, I found.
Oh, what have I done here? Brother Indy, how are you, sir?
What I found.
What's up, Chief?
Going on, brother?
Yeah, I was just wanting to jump on, see how everybody's been.
Yeah, man, I know I'm completely out of touch with everybody right now. I didn't even get a chance to thank everybody again for the awesome donations that you guys have given to the Halloween event that I'm planning here. But thank you all very, very much.
What? Where'd he go?
I kicked myself out of screen now. I don't know what I've done.
Dan, you pulled a Polska.
Yeah, I've changed something on my buttons here, and there was a chat window open, so I just tried to close it, and it kicked me out. But yeah, I wanted to thank you guys for donating to the Halloween event, and I'm going to make it as amazing as possible. Yeah, buddy. I don't know. Don't push the button. He's going to shut off the power to the computer. Little jerk. What's up, brother Eric? How are you doing, my man?
How are you guys?
I haven't seen you for a while, Eric. But I've
Uh,
been in and out of chat, so you might have been there. I don't know.
no, I've been, and Chris can tell you, I've been radio silence for a while.
Yeah.
I don't blame you for that.
Well, unfortunately, Eric's got some family members that we all probably have at least one of, and we all hate for
Yeah,
good reason.
Or numerous.
Brother JR, sorry I didn't salute you there. Thank you, brother, for coming. And
I'm catching. Oh yeah, sorry. Sorry for stepping on you. I'm catching hell from my brother because I asked him to help out with a little bit of money with my mother. So I've been paying everything for the last 6 months.
Oh, Eric, you can't ask family members for help. Come on now, you're just supposed to help them. They don't have to help you. You just help them.
Stupid me. I should never have even.
That's the way it goes, brother.
Yeah, no, I should have. It's my fault. It's my fault.
You ought to know better. Been there.
Michelle Guerrero. How are you, bud? Good to see you. But yeah, no, but I'm doing good though. I'm doing good.
that's good, brother. Hey, Michelle, buddy. Good to see you. And yeah, like I said, dropping the link because I want to get everybody in here to say hello and kind of get caught up. I know I've been out of the loop quite a bit too, Eric, but
Yeah.
You want me to jump out to let someone else in?
No, dude, we got room for fucking like 10. Don't worry about it.
Okay. I just don't want to, take up too much time.
No, I was wanting to check on people, man. It just, I haven't heard that much from.
Yeah, we're falling a bit out of the loop here. but
Yeah.
Yeah.
don't want
I haven't gotten a 3 a.m. call from Polska in months.
Oh my God.
See, we're falling apart.
Is he sober?
No, seriously. No, not sober. Come on.
That's unrealistic.
Yeah, that's right. I don't know what I was thinking. Well, like I said, Eric, we all have at least one of those in our family, and
Or more.
And then let's face it, they're like the worst of the worst. You know what I mean? They're the type of people that if somebody fucking shot or drowned in a fucking puddle of their own piss, nobody would care. Nobody should care.
Well, they throw blood into shame. They throw your blood, and then they start with the shame game. So it's a double whammy.
Oh yeah. But I've had my mom and dad down here I've had my mom, and before my dad died, I've had them down here since halfway through 2019, and I've asked my brother to do nothing, but I've been paying my mother's medical bills, her medication, her food, her rent, and I asked him just to help me to break her lease, which would be a 2-month penalty fee. And then, that would be it. I just asked him to pay $1,000 and I pay $1,000, and then just get her in here, and that would be it. And you'd think I asked him to fund, to fund Medicare or something. It's freaking hilarious.
Yeah, but he'll be right there to try to collect something.
Oh hell yeah!
Oh yeah, no, my mom, my mom was already one step ahead of him. She changed all her beneficiaries so that I would be paid back for everything I laid out.
Cool.
Good.
Smart.
Yeah.
No, I fucking hate that, man. I seen my aunt and her husband do it to my grandparents on my dad's side.
Oh yeah, I remember you telling me.
Dude, they sold off their house and everything they owned. They moved them to another fucking province. They legally had them divorced. Then as soon as my grandfather's pension dropped down or something, they sent him to us to take care of for the rest of his life.
Wow.
And they held on to her. Like,
that's crazy.
Fucking mind-blowing shit, you know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
Evil as fuckers you could ever imagine. It's just like, how am I related to it?
Yeah, it makes you wonder like how you related.
Yeah.
I mean, she's the one that I'm related to, but at the same time, she married a man who was so fucking crooked it wasn't even funny, right? And she helped him get these things in order, you know what I mean? Brother 8, look at that beard. Fuck, it's coming through. Gorgeous tonight. What's going on?
Gorgeous tonight.
Gee, you're making me blush.
Yeah, hey, Brandon Trueblood's in the house. Hello, brother Brandon. I dropped the link. Oh, there's Bob.
He came in pretty strong with the Naked Man and Gladiator little thing there.
Totally.
That's pretty strong.
Oh, and Hemi, to answer your question, since I'm having trouble typing on my phone, I am finally eating everything now. my jaw is healed. My nose never healed right though, so I don't know, but I'll live. How you doing, Abe? Good to see you.
I'm doing well, thanks. I just wanted to pop in. It's been a minute since I talked to you.
Yeah, no shit, brother. Brother Brandon's here in the dark, being all creepy and shit.
Hi, brothers. Hey,
wow, that is kind of creepy.
To be able to be on, but we're leaving LA right now, and I just wanted to say hello to everyone.
From LA?
Back a lot more in about 2 weeks.
Nice.
Nice.
Are you escaping from LA?
Escaping from LA and the homeless encampments.
Where the fuck is Pliskin?
Could you guys see the traffic?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck that.
Yeah. No, thank you.
Oh, thanks.
Well, it's not too bad. We're actually on our way out of town. We're climbing up out of the mountains right now.
Oh, that's good.
Where are you heading to?
Some no-name town in Washington.
Hey, my old stomping grounds.
Mm.
It's in southwestern Washington somewhere.
Southwestern Washington, over by Walla Walla?
No, southeastern.
Oh, southeastern. Yeah, you're looking at, you're going north of Portland, you'd be in Vancouver, or are you going out on towards the peninsula or the coast side?
We're taking 215 out of town right now, and we're going to go up through Nevada, and just so we don't have quite as many mountains to climb.
You said southwestern or southeastern Washington?
Southeastern.
Oh, so down by Pullman?
I guess something like that.
What's the name of the town?
I didn't memorize the map. I looked at what the roads were.
Oh. Yeah, that's Eastern Washington on the Idaho border is my old stomping ground.
Yeah.
like Ape was saying, you're not far from Vancouver if you ever want to pop up, man.
I wish we could.
Ape, that's the better side of Washington State, right? Toward the Idaho border?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's the less crazy loony shitting on the sidewalk and hypodermic needle side. Heck, although
course,
my
the locals like
hometown's
to call
getting
it-
pretty bad.
Greater Idaho.
Yeah, I looked in Spokane Valley.
Yeah, that's I was born and raised in Spokane.
Yeah, that's a nice area.
Bob,
Yeah, it's
Beautiful country.
it's turning. It's turning though. It's getting
Oh, really?
overrun by. Yeah,
Damn.
homeless people are getting shipped over from Seattle over to Spokane with one-way bus tickets, and now they all think that they deserve to get little houses bought for them and
Right.
paid for. There's these homeless bum camps that are like 200 tents and 15 RVs, and I just saw a deal yesterday. The Spokane County Sheriff is talking about dismembering this camp that's right off I-90, and it's a huge homeless encampment. It's like three square blocks. It's all like
Jesus
open fields. Yeah, it's bad. There's a couple hundred tents there and RVs, broke down RVs and stuff, and
crazy.
they recently had a burglary suspect run from burglarizing a place, run into that homeless encampment, and the cops have drones, and they were flying a drone over the homeless camp, and some dude that lives in the homeless camp that has 3 drones of his own sent a drone up and attacked the police drone and knocked it out of the air.
Nice.
crazy.
So they're looking for this. He grabbed his shit and he ran because he knocked it was a quad rotor drone the cops had, and he knocked a blade off of the quad rotor drone. So they're looking for him.
Oh, damn.
But how the hell does a bum have 3 drones and a cell phone or a tablet to run the damn thing?
Well, these bums have priorities,
Yeah.
Yeah, you ever spend your welfare check on something?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
You
Something
know,
cool.
I knew it was crazy when I years ago I went out to Washington D.C. For it was like a legislative run. We went out to talk to our senators about some stuff for union business, and I'm walking along and I'm right in front of the. I was about half a block away from the FBI building in D.C. And I look over and there's this guy leaned up against the light pole right off the curb, like a city bus had stopped, and it was like a bus stop, and then it let people off. And this guy had his back up against this pole, and he had a laptop and was on the internet on his laptop, and you could tell he was homeless. He had swastikas tattooed all over his neck. He was like, it looked like an old burnout skinhead, but he had all this Nazi regalia tattoos on him, and he's homeless in DC on a laptop. I was like, oh, this world is fucked.
What a fucking world we live in. I mean,
Oh,
what the fuck?
yeah. I have a job, and I don't have a laptop, but I don't
Fuck.
really want one either.
I work for myself. And
I got a
couldn't afford
laptop that's about
drone.
10 years old.
What's up, brother Hidden?
My laptop that I have, I use it for. I have some really old collectible chess programs. My laptop's from 2004. It's an old Windows.
Okay, you win the old piece of shit award.
Yeah, it's an old Windows XP.
Wow.
What up,
Hey,
brother
Rebs.
Reverend? What's
Hey,
going
Rev,
on?
how are you?
Drop the link, buddy, if you want to pop in. But yeah, no, like fucking this new Mac Air, I guess they're called. I don't recommend them either. I kind of miss my old fucking piece of shit, to be honest with you. Unfortunately, it was too fucking slow and ran too fucking hot.
I had a company phone for a while when I was a traveling mechanic. The railroad provided us phones, and they were Apples, and I hate, my personal opinion, I hate Apple products, and after I got out of that particular job, I didn't have that company phone anymore, and I refused to buy an Apple.
Well, I
And
gotta be
everybody I
honest.
know loves them, but
I
don't
like
know.
the
I thought-
Android.
yeah,
I like,
I'm on
I'm
Android.
Android.
I thought Steve Jobs was a freaking asshole.
I like the Apple for certain things like ease of use compared to the Android.
See, I think
But-
it's the opposite. I think Android's much easier.
Really, I find the Apple much easier for the basics. Now, let me get that out there. It's for the basics. But when it came to like quality of use and versatility, when it came to app platforms and stuff like that, the Android's got the fucking iPhone beat hands down. Like hands down. You can't do fuck all on a iPhone if you're not paying fucking Microsoft for something. You know what I mean? Like everything's a fucking microcharge. Where you can take your Android and throw a fucking one of those SD cards into it and expand its overall fucking memory.
Yeah, that's what I do with my old one.
Yeah, for me to do it, I got to pay fucking Microsoft for a goddamn cloud setup. That's it. That's all I can do.
Yeah,
That's
and
my only
everything's
option.
proprietary for Apple. Everything was super secret, and they were bragging about how their phones couldn't be hacked and they couldn't be listened to and everything. And
No,
now
because
all
they're
that
doing it
comes
for
out.
them.
Yeah.
They
Yeah.
can do anything they want to your phone,
Yeah.
and they can turn it on anytime they want. They can listen. They're watching us right now somewhere. Someone is probably watching us right now because we're all threats.
Yes.
According to them.
We got to get Bob in here. Brother Bob.
He's sober.
Watching us
Chris-
right now because we're all
Chris, you're supposed to ask for the password before you let me in.
Oh, right. What's the password? Bob in here. Brother Bob. I can hear myself.
Echo.
It's Echo. The password is Echo.
Is the password Echo?
I can't remember what the password is.
Is it Echo?
No, it's not Echo.
No, apparently somebody's going around posing as
What's up,
Bob.
guys? How are you?
Posing as Bob?
Somebody did
Yeah,
impersonate me.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah, and then
Did they did
showed
they
a
do a good one?
cop
I was getting ready to
on
say.
screen.
Well, the reason
They-
you lost your wrench was the last time I was on, you were in here completely fucking tanked, I think. And
I
you
don't believe it.
you-
I
you
don't
wouldn't
believe it.
stop unblocking Hermit, so I took your wrench away.
I don't believe it.
Because I kept unblocking Hermit. Who was blocking
Yes.
Hermit?
I'm blocking
Lies.
Hermit.
Oh, you were.
Lies.
What? You beefing with Hermit
Hermit has been excommunicated.
from the Emperor?
No, wait a minute. Hold on. Bob was unhiding him?
Yes.
Oh, I thought Bob was hiding him.
No, Bob was unhiding him.
Bob was unhiding. Oh, that's a twisted love triangle thing there. God
Yeah.
damn.
It got
Yeah,
heated.
I didn't know that there was beef. I was just like, why is Hermit getting hidden? I didn't know it was you doing it, Chris. You son of a bitch.
Yeah, dude.
Okay, all right, fair enough.
Fair enough. But yeah, no, if you guys haven't heard, yes, somebody is impersonating Bob, so keep an eye out for that shit. And he is giving out a password for everybody. So, but Brother Angler, hello, sir.
Someone's impersonating
Bob. Yeah, of all people, they've impersonated
Oh,
Bob. But I guess-
What is
What's
that
up,
supposed
Brother
to
Doug?
Oh,
Well,
my bad,
Who
guys.
Bob is
Impersonate me.
Bob is actually known everywhere, right? So
Oh yes.
yeah, he would be a good one to impersonate.
So I could dip out right now and I could put Bob in timeout because I've been waiting for that shit.
I already gave him
Oh,
his wrench
wow.
back. I already gave him his wrench back.
God damn it.
Fuck you guys,
You could let it go for a while.
I suppose.
Yeah, when you take a wrench away, you punish him for a bit. You
Yeah.
gotta let everybody that owes him one get one in on him.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so before we go too much further, guys, if you hadn't heard already, it's officially announced here right now that instead of having one ATV to raffle off to the kids, or not raffle, what do they call it? Like a draw for the kids? We actually have two now, thanks to all the donations you guys have made and to the donations that the local people have made. including the lady I was just doing a job for. She donated enough money so that I could purchase this unit, and the guy
Nice.
gave me another unit. Oh, I don't have a picture of it. Fuck. But he gave me another unit for parts for that unit right there.
Oh, that's
So-
awesome, Chris.
Yeah, because that one has really bad tires, but everything else is pretty much good except for the tires and the light. And the other unit had decent tires and new light, so he gave me both units, which was awesome. And that's his,
So they're
contribution.
identical.
Yeah, they're identical except for the fact that the plastics on the other one are like camouflage. I thought I had a fucking picture.
But I
of it.
mean, they'll fit. Plastic will
Oh, yeah.
swap.
Yeah. Plastics will all swap over, or all the parts will swap over. The only thing that was a little bit different was the seat. So, although this one has a good seat, the other one didn't have a good seat. But yeah, he gave me a second unit for parts for what I was missing off the red one. So I'll get them both fixed up, and we'll have 2 ATVs for the kids to have draws on. And
Yeah, when are you doing that? Halloween?
Halloween, buddy, Halloween, and we're gonna let all the kids put in their ticket for their draw, and the next day we will pull 2 fucking people's names and give away 2 ATVs.
Are you gonna have Dak come out and do a topless dance for everyone?
Oh,
I don't know
God.
if he's coming back for that. I don't know if he will.
Dak's too
That-
busy.
that would be
he's
after
gonna be working
hours.
on his tractor he bought.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah, that's a fucking nice unit. And actually, Hemi, yes, I do have both of them up and running. They need a few parts that I have to order, and that's where the big expense is. So I'm hoping I can get the PayPal closed out like soon and have enough to order all the parts, because if we get the PayPal fundraiser closed out pretty quickly, it takes a few days or so for that to process, and then once I get the cash deposited, then I can put my orders in through Amazon and stuff that I need for parts, and they're going to get here like mid-October. So I'm going to have a small window, and the window keeps getting smaller every goddamn day.
Yep.
Where the parts will come in for.
How much are the
Sure.
parts?
Oh, I have no idea. I actually didn't. I do have a list, and they're all there. But
You have a Western Union near you?
yeah, we have Western Unions and Money Marts and stuff here.
All right.
Yeah.
I'll be in touch.
Oh, brother, you don't have to do that. Like, not all yourself. So basically, what I'm ordering is one actual carburetor, because the other one's carburetor is good, but I need 2 sets of the start button assemblies where like your light switch and stuff is. And those come in a set of 2 for like $23, which is awesome. Plus these quads have to have safety switches so that the parents can hold on to a cord, and if the kids get away, they yank the cord and it disconnects the engine, right? Because holy fuck, these things are fast. Like, I was fucking amazed, dude, that these things go up to like 45 to 50K. I was like, these are kids quads, man. They're like 90 cc. What the fuck is going on here? Right? But yeah, they all ass. So the safety switches for parents to hold on to is a necessity. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah.
Are you going to make them sign a waiver when you give them away so you don't get your ass sued?
Oh, that's not how that works here, brother. If I give it away, you're on your own.
Yeah.
You're on your own.
That's good.
Oh my god.
Hey,
But yeah.
Doug, are you on?
Yeah, I
Doug.
am. What's up, Ape? Good to see you, man.
Good to see you, Doug.
buddy.
Good to see you, Easy. You guys know my thing. I'm just hanging in the balance right now, waiting on that report to come back. Tell me,
Awesome.
go make your badass money at your new badass job. Thank you,
Excellent.
Ape. You're fucking awesome, dude.
Dude,
I'm glad I could
honestly-
help. I think it was a Mitchell frickin' stream that we talked about.
It
You
was.
applying there,
It was. It was.
and now you're getting ready to change your whole life.
Yeah, and it couldn't. I mean, it's a great time. You know, like I said, I'm I'm single. You know, I can work long hours. I can stay on the road for weeks at a time, no problem. And
Well, and I
Take that
heard-
bag.
I talked to my buddy that's a conductor the other day, went to lunch with him, and everybody probably knows there was a huge contract fight going on with the railroads.
Yeah.
And,
that's what I heard.
The contract they have now, especially for the train service people, which will affect you, Doug, is they're talking about having set rest days. Like you will get 2 days off in a week.
Okay.
But I don't think it's going to be like the high seniority guys have weekends. The other guys, I don't think it's going to do that. From what it sounds like, I may be mistaken, but what it sounds like is it'll be kind of on a rotating basis where, like, for this month or 2 months, you'll have Monday, Tuesday off, and then it'll go around you to the next guy. If it was on a Monday and Tuesday, it was your turn to go out, be called out on a trip. And
Yeah,
then-
that's
then
how
it
the
would-
police departments work.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's going to be a rotating days off. You're guaranteed 2 days off a week, which as of right now, there's no guarantee for the train service people. That's why they can't get anybody hired and
Yeah.
keep them, is because people are living by that phone.
Oh yeah.
I've done that.
But
Yep.
you have an opportunity once your background check comes back, because you've
Yeah.
done all the other stuff. You're just waiting for that background check, right?
That's it. And the job is, the training's supposed to start October 27th in around Kansas City. Somewhere.
Yeah, you'll be in Overland Park, Kansas, which is
Okay.
Kansas City, Kansas.
I looked there.
Yeah.
That's a nice area, Doug.
Nice.
Nice area.
I couldn't
Yeah,
be
it's the-
happier. I can't be
it's-
happier about it.
It's the
I-
highest taxed county in Kansas.
Kansas.
I mean,
Yeah.
don't get me wrong. I don't want to live there.
No,
I just
No,
have
if
to,
you,
I
if you
wanna-
could afford it, it would be nice to live there, man. Especially if you're looking. I know you're not, but if you're like a relationship guy or a family guy, it has the Blue Valley School District. That's the best district in the country right now.
Nice.
I just want to interject here for a second here, guys, to answer a few questions from Hemi on the units. Yes, I have put governors in, but the first one that I, started up didn't have a governor in it, and that's when we realized it was really fast. So there are governors going to be in every one of them.
Oh.
Yeah, I know, but it's for the parents to adjust depending on the kids, because
You can-
we don't.
can you put the thumb screws on them to adjust the throttle so they can't
Yeah,
move
That's
the
the
throttle?
governor. That's the governor. Yeah,
okay.
you just screw it in so that the throttle doesn't go any further than you want it to. When it comes to their safety gear, though, unfortunately, I don't have enough money to go up and buy whatever kind of safety gear it is for these kids, and we don't know what size they're going to be. Right? Who wins them. But in our nearby town is a local like Artie Cat dealer, right? And Extreme Sports Shop is what they call it. I am going to go to talk to the owner and see if he will do a deal for the kids so that whoever wins it in the area
Yeah, you get the
can go to
sizes.
them and get their size for safety gear at either, maybe they'll throw in something for free, but at least discounted, right? And if
Yeah,
there's
you know
any
they're
cash-
going to grow out of it.
Yeah, but if there's any cash left over, they can get
Yeah.
some safety gear, or maybe they will be willing to give them an extremely awesome deal on it, right? Maybe they
Yeah.
would be willing to participate in the whole raffle. But
Yeah, you
either
can make
way-
them. You could ask them if they'd like to donate a couple of helmets.
yeah, and I mean, like I said, even if I can throw in some of what's left, because the plan is to have awesome, and I mean fucking awesome gift bags for the kids, right? Let them put in their name for raffling for the quads. The money is going basically towards building the gift bags and the quads first, right? And if there's enough left over, I would like to have hot dogs and drinks for everybody, right? So that we can have a little rest area set up and everything as well for the parents to chill out for a minute while the kids are doing their thing. right? Have a hot dog, relax for a bit, maybe have a couple fire pits because my neighbor here, he's got a couple of actual like steel fire pits that you can just set up anywhere. So I might set up a fire pit or two for everyone, and just have like everybody kind of hang out and mingle for a bit, right? Or they can go do the entire area that's behind me first, which is a big trailer park, and then come hang out and relax there, right? Or at my place. And that's the plan. However much of the plan that I can make happen, I know I'm going to do the gift bags, and I know I'm going to do the quads. If I can have enough left over to get hot dogs for everybody, or even like go to like big vats of juice and stuff as drinks, or even cans of pop, whatever the case may be, I'm going to make it worth everybody's while. And yesterday I met up with a couple people who are willing to throw in a bunch of decorations, and they're willing to throw in some time on that night to come over and play characters, right? So I'm hoping to have somebody play the Grim Reaper, somebody play a ghost, and someone to play either a witch or two, or a couple pirates, whatever the case may be.
You need a She-Hulk in there.
Oh, I'm not putting no fucking She-Hulk.
She-Hulk. Wow.
You need She-Hulk, attorney at law, to draw up your.
Oh, that would scare the shit out of the parents.
Yeah.
Oh, I have not watched an episode of that.
I'm happy to say I have not seen it, and I would never watch it.
I trust Hammerhand's reviews on it. I don't watch any of that stuff anyways, but I wouldn't on his recommendation.
Yeah, I watched the first episode.
Get somebody to play Karen.
Oh God. Actually, I know a couple Karens. They might just come over and play themselves.
They could scream, "I want to talk to the manager," to everybody.
Yeah. With their buzz cuts.
Yeah. Well, thank you, Brother Angler. I think you're all stand-up gentlemen. You know what? I keep telling everybody in the community and my posts and stuff, when I give updates, that, you guys have given so much to this plan for the local community kids, and you're from all over the world. None of you guys are even in the area. I wish you were. Trust me, I really do.
Oh, yeah, that would be awesome.
But the generosity in this community is amazing. And like I stated in my one post, these are the men that have been used, abused, and told that they were nothing but fucking white trash, their whole lives. And
that's a fact.
Yeah,
and court system. Ugh.
Yeah, and I mentioned the family courts, and like I stated, like, these are the men that have been through the fucking ringer, and a lot of them don't make it. They don't, like a lot of us do, check out, right? We self-delete, as they say. And let's be honest, we get treated like fucking scumbags everywhere we fucking go. But yet these are the people that are, giving their all for a community they're not even part of, right? So on all my posts that I do for the community and the updates, I always try to make sure I thank you guys for everything you've given, and that I appreciate it, and I'm sure the kids will appreciate it too.
Come on, Chris, we know you appreciate it.
Well, I hope so. And like I said, I'm hoping that you guys will tune in for the live stream, because I am going to live stream the event, and you're going to get like a bird's eye view from up in the corner of my one ledge in the front of the house, which should give a nice overview of the whole event. And you guys will get to see firsthand, what you guys helped make happen. So thank you for everyone that has helped out with this, because I wouldn't have been able to do it myself. I really wouldn't have. And this is going to be a Halloween in the Silver Creek area that's going to be one to remember. I believe, when I was on with Billy Von Baum, he was like, Jesus, we used to get excited about going to the rich houses for full-size chocolate bars. In your area, kids are going to get fucking ATVs.
No shit.
That's awesome.
I used to like that too, man.
Yeah,
that's awesome.
I'll tell you what, I'm looking forward to that stream.
Yeah, dude, it's It's gonna be off the hook. And guess who I'm going as? Just take a wild guess.
Queen Elizabeth.
No.
Trudeau in blackface.
No, but that's a good idea. I'm going as Jason because it's hockey mask time, motherfuckers.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah.
Oh gosh, yeah, we're coming up on Halloween in the next month.
Yeah, 30
Yeah,
days.
that's right.
Yeah, dude. Like I said, I want to get this this process from PayPal so I can get these parts and have these quads put together before the fucking holidays. I'm gonna do everything else that I can right now to get all the body work done and get everything touched up, right, to make them look, as good as new as possible. And I'll have to wait for the parts, but luckily most of that is pretty much plug and play, and it shouldn't take too long or a lot of screwing around with the harnesses that they come with to make them basically work just by quickly changing out the female to male connectors to make them match up, because unfortunately what you can get right now is not exactly what's on there. They're just wired a different way, so I have to change out the harnesses, right? Other than that, shouldn't be too bad. The big part is getting all that body work refinished and whatnot, because it's a lot of basically elbow grease that goes into repolishing the plastics, right? So,
Yeah.
but other than that, I don't care. The kids are gonna love it. They're gonna absolutely fucking love it, dude. And yeah, the amount of candy that I'm gonna basically throw at these kids, you would swear to God I'm gonna have like dentist on my side or some shit. 'Cause-
they're gonna walk away with diabetes.
yeah, no, the parents are gonna hate me and their dentists are gonna love me.
How many kids you expecting?
I'm hoping that we will get close to 200.
That's good. That's a good turnout.
Well, the average is still about 99 max. So I'm hoping that this year we can pull the attention of people to come out and visit the area and get upwards to 200.
Yeah, they might quit trying to go to the rich neighborhoods, and they're going to go hang out, to try to win an ATV.
Yeah, well, not only that, but our gift bags are going to be pretty. Like my gift bags were always what they considered to be generous, right? So like a couple bags of chips, all kinds of varieties of candies, and little like trash cans and stuff. The average stuff that you would usually get at the stores and whatnot, or whatever the case may be. And maybe like an extra little box of candy, right? Like bubblegum and stuff. So that was what they considered extremely generous. But this year, it's going to be like some kids are going to make a one-stop shop. You know what I mean? And their bag is full. So it comes in its own bag. So I think they're going to be extremely happy. And
That's awesome.
I have gone out and bought some stuff already, and it's a lot. It's a lot. I fucking filled up 2 big reusable plastic bags from the dollar store and Walmart, in just like the big variety type bags, where it was like different types of bubble gums and candies and stuff like that. And yeah, dude, I definitely got enough I probably got enough for 100 bags right now.
Between that and the quads, you're going to give the kids diabetes and a concussion.
Well, that's
how you know you had a good Halloween.
there you go. See?
Yeah, sounds like the 80s to me.
Yeah, there you go, buddy. We're going back. We're going back to the good old days. What's up, Arvo? But yeah, like I want them to have an awesome time out here. And like I said, there are some kids that don't leave the area, right? There's only a few kids that are in the park here even. And, sometimes their parents don't even have a vehicle. So they're not going anywhere. You know what I mean?
Well, you know what? They only stay kids for a short amount of time. and then they grow up in a real shitty world. So if you give them
Yeah.
a little bit of peace and a little bit of fun and something they'll remember, I salute you.
Amen, brother. And
so
that's
good.
That's what I'm hoping we can do here. And like Hammy says, diabetes and broken limbs, good times.
Have a good one, guys. I'm gonna go.
You
Later.
too,
All right,
buddy.
easy.
I see
Good
it.
to
Thanks for
see
coming,
you.
brother.
Easy.
Yeah, some of the worst wrecks I've ever had was on a 90cc ATC.
Oh,
I
well,
flipped
there you
over
go.
the bars on that, flipped it in a creek, just about drowned. It was good times.
Yeah. See, good times for all, man. I
You
mean,
can't
fuck.
take away memories like that.
I showed Billy and them like what the average kid quad that's functioning and fairly new goes for around here, and they could not believe it, dude. Like $800,000 to $900,000, right? It's like some parents can't fucking even come close to affording that. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
But if I can pick up one for $100, fix it up, and give it to them free of fucking charge, awesome. What's up, brother Reverend 20 piece?
What's going on, man? Good to see
Door
you.
hanger
buddy.
especier.
Yeah, how's the work on the new house coming?
Dude, it's going all right, man. I was a quick side note, I see the private chat from Eric. I was trying to get in here when he was on, but either way, it's all good. Good to see everybody. And I haven't talked with Eric in quite a while. Not a whole lot since Chicago, but I definitely haven't talked to him since your guys' BC meetup, man, which looked like that was fucking awesome, dude. I got to get up there sometime soon.
Dude, I am finding more places now every day. Even where I was today was fucking gorgeous. Like, that's somewhere where we go hang out for the week. You know what I mean? Like, fucking, we park our fucking tents. There's a lake right there with fish in it. We fucking take our rifles, go up the fucking mountain ridge, just like a few hundred yards, hunt whatever the fuck we want, right? Occasionally there might be somebody's cow involved in that, but we'll keep that under our hats. Right?
Hell yeah.
But
yeah, Chris, Indy, good to see you, man. Fucking Ape, Doug, Polska.
Hey.
Hell yeah, man.
Nice
Hell
to
yeah,
see you,
brother.
Reverend 20 piece.
Well, I'll try to get back on here tomorrow at an actual earlier time. I'd like to get on and have a stream around 4. Today I was shooting for 5, but fucking still didn't get here till 7:30. So
Yeah.
I'll
right on,
probably
man.
till 10.
what's that?
Hey, Mitchell,
Yeah, brother.
you said that you if you fly into Canada, you have to have a vax, but if you drive to Canada, you don't.
Yeah, you don't have to give them anything anywhere.
Yeah.
So everything
'Cause
that they tell you that you have to do is basically a lie, and it's by participation. If you say
Okay.
I'm not giving you that shit, go fuck yourself. And are you detaining me basically, or are you letting me go? They have no choice but to let you go.
Well, I'm thinking about getting my my passport, and I'm thinking about taking 3 weeks straight next summer around the 4th of July. Take 3 weeks of vacation, and I'm going to ride my motorcycle back out to Washington, and it wouldn't be very far for me to go straight north out of Spokane up to Northport, and I could be up at your place in probably 3 or 4 hours.
Dude, abso-fucking-lutely. If I'm here,
And
you
I'll be
guys
packing
are
a
welcome
tent.
to
I'll
come.
be packing a tent on my bike anyway, so I'd have my own tent, stove, all that shit too.
Well, most of these sites that even if they don't have them, like you just do campfires, right? But
Yeah.
a lot of the sites have these burn barrels that also double up as your grill,
Yeah,
right? So I mean,
but I was thinking about I got to get on that and get my passport, because when I was a kid, you didn't need a passport to get into Canada. You just went up there and stopped at the border and you waved at them, and they said have a good trip, and then you waved at them on the way back.
yeah, or your dad and them probably had to show their driver's license.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and they asked you if you had anything to declare, and you just
Yeah.
what I mean, $10 worth of shit.
Yeah,
I
people-
declare fuck Canada. Bye.
People used to be really relaxed, It's like,
Yeah,
I
it
grew
used
up
to
in
be.
the 80s and 90s, so
No, dude. this tyrannical government, this new dictatorship, and that's all it is. They're either gonna change their tune real quick, or we're gonna start fucking shooting at them. That's a fact.
Yeah.
That's just a fucking fact. Okay? It ain't a threat. It ain't a theory. It's just gonna be the fucking facts. People are fucking done with this shit. We are done. All right. Now, let's face it. Anybody that's believing anything when it comes to what the governments were saying about the coup is complete fucking. They're a lost cause anyway.
Yeah.
Well, that's a very
our pudding-headed leader said that it's all over now.
Oh,
It's
well,
over.
then it must be
Yeah.
right. They
over.
had it. They booked an appointment to check it out.
Yeah, the old smooth brain. He said, "It's the pandemic's over until the next
Over.
one."
Hey, you're back up there in the corner again. In the
I know. I always got that damn StreamYard duck up in my grill.
Yeah, he's got the card up there.
Hard. You're all right.
Hey, hang on a sec here, guys. I'll be
Usually
right
it's
back.
right on my face though, so it's actually doing okay.
Yeah, can you move it down a little bit?
Easy. You ain't country unless you got a duck emblem in your face.
That ain't no shit.
yeah. Hey, when you were crossing the border, did you ever declare that you had like a kilo of cocaine on you or anything like that? Or
Yeah, I just told them it was in my prison pocket, and they didn't want nothing to do with that.
Times were a lot different back then.
My dad, many moons ago, him and his buddy were up there whoring around up in Canada, up in BC, and they went up there, and it was up at Northport, where Mitchell knows where that's at, and they were up there, and they picked up a couple girls in the bar, and they were going to bring them back across the U.S. line to their campground or wherever they were doing up there, and they said the border guy says, "You have anything to declare?" And my dad's buddy looks and he goes, "These two broads, they did not like that. They did not think that was funny." Apparently, the Canadians don't like Americans going up there snatching their pussies and dragging them back across the line.
oh, really?
Yeah, they got a little upset on that one. So
Is
that
were
they let 'em go.
native? They First Nation women or what? How's that go?
no, I don't think so.
What
I
do
think
you
they're
think,
just-
Chris? Do you think it was because they were white women or native? What was the deal?
Well, I would say they were probably white girls, but I don't know what because I don't think my dad was into natives. But I don't know. I think
I mean,
he
either way,
he would have fucked a snake if you held its head. I'm sure.
either way, I'm just fucking with you. But that's a good story though.
Yeah, he said that they got a little uptight about it, but they let him go.
Yeah, I mean, some people get uptight about that type of shit.
Well, like I said, you had pretty much all you had to do was say hi or bye when you went across the border when I was a kid.
Yeah. Well, I mean, usually the motherfuckers getting uptight about shit like that are the guys who aren't getting it, so they're pissed off that.
Oh, it was a
Yeah, whatever.
Royal Mounted Canadian incel.
Yeah. yeah. I mean, now, yeah, that's fucking hilarious, dude. But yeah, man. I'm as far as Chris asked me a question earlier, I think he's taking a piss right now or something. But as far as like Atlanta, man, I'm down here right now. I don't know what the acoustics are like in this room. It looks like I'm in I got accused of being in a cave in fucking Afghanistan when I was doing a remote fucking call with the army the other day. But
you kind of look like you're in
feels
Gitmo.
like it. Yeah. But anyway, man, we're working on this place. Got to I'm learning some new skills, doing some home renovations, home remodeling type stuff, and it's all good, man. I mean, even though it's stuff I haven't done before, as far as putting in doors, we're going to be doing a bunch of subfloor work and drywall, and I'm just looking around right now at the place, but drywall and all kinds of shit. Fucking gonna be doing some plumbing, and that's what's up on par for tomorrow. Cutting some holes in the floor, putting in pipe and shit. But I haven't done that type of work before. But it's you know, I don't mean to insult anybody who's a carpenter, but I mean, I've rebuilt fucking engines. I've fucking worked on cars, rear ends, transmissions, all that type of stuff. I feel fairly confident that I'll be able to do this home construction stuff. It's just a different type of, you know, working with my hands and stuff. So, but yeah, it's cool, man. I'm happy to be here. I'm not going to be here forever, but once I get done here in Atlanta, probably spring or, you know, summertime, I'm going to be hitting the road again and you know, heading out west back to Arkansas, that type of area. So, but yeah, overall, man, shit's going good. I've been kind of off the radar a little bit, but wanted to pop in and just say hi to everybody. You know,
Rev, you'll pick it up pretty easy. Carpentry is not that difficult.
Yeah.
I haven't learned it. So
hey Chris, I'm gonna drop out right now, and I'm just gonna reconnect on my mobile. I'm gonna head up to the Ministry of Beer. All
right, brother.
All right, Bob. Good seeing you, Bob.
A few minutes, okay.
Well, Rev, you know that girls really dig dudes that have skills.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like nunchuck skills and computer hacking skills, you know, stuff like that.
My old man was a carpenter for 32 years, and he didn't teach me how to drive a fucking nail. So I didn't learn fuck all.
I measure stuff 3 times, and I still cut it too short.
Yeah.
Yeah, isn't it measure once, cut twice?
Something like that.
Something like that.
Measures. Yeah, it's the opposite.
Yeah. No,
if I got the saw,
I'd love to learn how to build, like to do framing and stuff. And I got on with a crew when I first came back to Canada from Wisconsin. That was, you know, old school fucking frame building, right? And dude, these guys were so fucking fast that I didn't learn a goddamn thing. And I told them that straight up.
Wow.
I was like, you guys are so fast, man. I couldn't fucking learn anything. The best I could do was try to keep up with feeding you material, and they were proud as shit to hear that.
Wow.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. By no means are things going speedily here. And yeah, I see Arvero there. Yeah, carpenter since '94. I got a bunch of friends I grew up with were carpenters and, you know, union carpenters back in St. Louis. And myself and the people I'm working with here are not, but yeah, man, it's this ain't going at no breakneck pace, but we're getting there, you know, and this is all a learning thing for me, but it's pretty cool though, just kind of learning a new skill, you know, with the way I'm looking at it.
Yeah, no, that's all you can do, man. Like I'm sure that, you know, even myself could figure some things out if I tried. It's going to take a fuck of a lot longer. You know
Might
what I
not
mean?
look as pretty, but
Definitely
it's
won't look as
structurally
pretty.
sound. Put another nail in it, goddamn it, it'll hold.
Hey, I tell you what, bro, when you get the drywall up, because I fucking hate hanging it, but when you get the drywall up and I approve it, I will absolutely come tape that motherfucker out for you. No problem.
Oh, fuck that. Taping and mudding, fuck that.
That's what I do, man. I could do that shit in my fucking sleep.
Really?
Hey, Mitchell, I think there's a wood shop teacher up in Canada that'd probably give you some one-on-one lessons.
Yeah.
Oh, I wasn't gonna speak. I wasn't gonna speak on that one because I was hoping Billy would attack that thing and we could fucking just all jump on board.
Now,
I personally
I have a question though. Is this a joke about that, or is that a real thing?
No, that's a real fucking deal, dude.
It's a real thing.
That's a dude that goes to work.
Really, it's not a joke. It's not
a joke.
It's not a joke. This guy wants to come and shop like that.
Yeah, and I put up a post today that fucking it's about time because people have finally started picketing the school, right? Protesting outside the school to get this fucking retard removed. And I said it today. It's about time somebody took a stand and get these motherfuckers out as in any way you can. And if the board doesn't fucking stand up and get rid of them for you, and they try to back that shit, get rid of the fucking board too.
Well, the
Burn it
school
down
board's
if you
afraid
have
of
to.
they're afraid of a lawsuit, and I think that's what the guy's trying to get is a lawsuit. He wants a wrongful termination lawsuit
Yeah.
or a discrimination lawsuit.
Yeah.
He's trying to get bought off.
Yeah. Well, what he should get is fucking shot. That's a fact.
Yeah, it is kind of a ridiculous outfit. I mean, look a little bit better than that. Son of a bitch.
Dude, it's fucking disgusting.
I
It
thought
was
I thought
pretty-
he I
Pretty
thought he
funny
was
trying to
doing
watch
this as a
him run that
joke.
table saw.
Yeah. And I mean, who was it today? I think it was Count Dankula or Razor Fist did a video on it today and was comparing it to Scary Movie. Remember the first Scary Movie that came out? It was like a parody, and they had a fucking Mrs. Man fucking gym teacher with, you know, huge cock and balls hanging out. Like, it was a joke then, right? Now it's reality.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, today this is fucking reality, man. Yeah, Hemi, I would have came down and taped that fucking ceiling for you, no problem, homie. No problem. But you're a little bit far away. It's it's all the way on the other end of the country, and plane tickets are cheap. Yeah, fucking a lot of people hate the taping, man. I personally don't mind it at all. Once you know what you're doing and you got the right equipment, it's a fucking cakewalk. Not a great cakewalk, but it's cakewalk. Well, here's Bob on the way to the ministry.
Bob!
Raining, gentlemen.
Has he got an umbrella?
I do.
Yeah.
Is it
I have a
loaded?
Samurai Sword umbrella.
Is it
He's got his
loaded?
Mary Poppins outfit on.
Bob, are you flying away somewhere?
No, he's gonna hacksaw down some fucking terrorists and journalists or some shit. There's
Okay.
definitely cyanide or something in that umbrella.
Okay.
If you guys remember, this is the same umbrella that somebody thought that I was walking around with a rifle with, and I got stopped by the cops.
Oh
Worried
yeah.
Yeah.
So, Black Umbrellas Lives Matter? Is that what you're trying to say, Bob?
Maybe.
Something like that.
Fuck. No, it's that's pretty funny. But who was it that was stopped recently for fucking having something like that? I think they had like one of those fucking it was a small oxygen tank. And somebody thought it was like bear mace or something. And then they tried to fucking arrest them for fucking having an oxygen tank, not bear mace, but they were willing to throw fucking cuffs on them and shit for that. Just
Was
because
that up
he
in
had-
Canada?
Yeah, because up here you're not allowed to even use mace, right, as a defense
Yeah.
weapon.
Jeez.
But you're allowed to have bear mace if you're out in the bush and stuff. That's no problem, right? To actually
So
fucking
that's
spray on
one of
bears.
That's one of the problems when I come up to Canada. I'm going to have to find a place to stash my heater.
You can bring some extra if you want. We might
Yeah,
be
I could
fighting
also. They would be checking my prison pocket when I got to
Yeah.
the border.
we might be starting a revolution up here. You never know. Like I said, everybody's had enough.
Well, I got family in Eastern Washington. I'd just dump off all the guns there and just head up to Canada unarmed, like you poor guys.
Poor bastards.
No,
That's not how we're looking to do things, Ape. We gotta import them things.
I know. I just ordered another shotgun the other day, Chris.
Nice.
Yeah, but it's just a little. Well, if it's $100 down here, it's a single shot, 12 gauge. But it folds. It's hinged in a way that when you break it open, it hinges and folds almost completely in half.
Nice.
That's
You can
pretty
put it in a backpack.
I like
But,
that.
awesome.
Yeah, down here they're imported by ATI, American Tactical, but they're made in Turkey. They're a single shot, hammer fired 12 gauge, but they're $100. I ordered one the other day. It was $100, and you can't buy a gun for $100, lady.
No. No, when you can throw in a backpack.
Dude,
Yeah.
that Benelli clone that I have is from Turkey, right?
Mhm.
And
I had a
was
Stoger semi-automatic shotgun I sold to a buddy of mine, and it had, if you tore a Benelli apart and you tore that Stoger apart and you looked at the bolt carrier group and the way everything was set up, and it was a recoil operated, not a gas gun, it looked identical to a Benelli.
Yeah, I think mine was gas operated.
This one was a recoil operated, and it looked, you tear it apart, it looked just like my buddy's Benelli. I was like, geez, and I paid 1/3 what his was.
Yeah, the Benelli up here is like fucking 4K, but the clone is like $800.
Jesus.
And man, that thing runs like a fucking top.
Well, I'll bet this shotgun that I got ordered for $100, I bet it cost $250, $300 in Canada.
Oh, without a doubt, if you can even get it. Who the fuck knows? They're putting things on the ban list now that is ridiculous, like air guns and airsoft guns and fucking water guns.
Water guns?
Yes, they want to ban all guns here, and this is the way they're helping to fucking do it, to get into every class of firearm, even kids' fucking firearms or toys. They want
pretty soon they're going to outlaw. They're going to outlaw one of these.
Yeah, sticks that fucking look like guns. We'll fucking have a ban on them too. I'm telling you, man.
Down here in the States, they suspended a kid for chewing a Pop-Tart to look like a gun.
Yeah.
Remember that?
Serious?
Yeah.
He had a Pop-Tart and he ate it, and it looked like looked like a stick gun. I mean, it was just like a shitty little gun. And this girl goes, "What's that?" And he goes, "Oh, it's a gun." So that little bitch dimed him out. And then here comes the blue-haired freak teacher coming there screeching.
Yep.
Oh,
kid got suspended for a Pop-Tart.
That's right. These fucking idiots.
I'm all for the idea of let live, and all that. But when you're one of these fucking blue-haired freaks that fucking come in and try to fucking dictate everybody else's lives, guess what? I got a fucking rope with a special knot in it for you. And that's about fucking it. And hunting you down will be just like hunting down fucking quail. Okay? Nothing but fun.
Well, they'll wait until you get right over the top of them, then they'll all scatter in different directions.
Yeah. Fucking quail.
I'll be honest with you guys. I saw a California plate on our block today, and I'll be honest, I'm a little uncomfortable with that. I don't want communists in my country.
You should go tell them that. Be like,
I don't want commies here.
Holy fuck, Rev, what are you pounding?
What is he drinking?
Rev, what are you pounding, bro?
Budweiser.
40 ouncer?
I thought it was fucking whiskey. I was like, holy
no,
this guy go.
Dude, he's in Atlanta, so you know he's got to be drinking a 40.
Oh.
Yeah. I was gonna say that's a 40.
Oh, that's fucking awesome. It's like, fuck, you guys are pounding those things like I pound Screech.
And I will do that too. Like, jeez.
He's going to take the 40 ouncer to the keg and fill it up. Got a brown bag around it. Shit.
That's awesome.
And here I am with just wee little cans, just little 12 ounces.
But you got the beard.
Yeah.
I got that going for me.
I don't got that. I can't do it, guys. I cannot grow a beard. I probably end up looking like Ape, but with Jack Murphy look, because I've noticed that the center of my chin is starting to go pretty white.
So you'd have a zinc spot right in the middle?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. And I was like, holy fuck, that can't happen. That's embarrassing. I am not coming to Jack Murphy. No way.
Well, beards are maintenance.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's true.
Yeah, it takes about 3 or 4 minutes for me. It's terrible.
Brother Angler, what's going on, good sir?
What's up, man?
Hey,
how you doing?
Greetings.
I am doing as good as can be, to be honest with you. I could ask for better, but I could ask for worse.
All right.
Well, I'm going to bail out, guys. I got to get up at 5 a.m. and go to work. Tomorrow's my Tuesday morning. So,
well, Ape, I'm going to do what.
What's the point you're talking about?
I'm gonna do what I can. guys to have a stream at 4:00 tomorrow, my time. So 3 hours
Yeah,
earlier.
5 o'clock mine. So okay.
Yeah,
I'll see if I can make it.
just so everybody can pop in and catch up and possibly even be sober in most cases.
Yeah, I was going to say it's early to start drinking, but you know.
Well, it will be 5 o'clock my time, Andy. So it's 5 o'clock somewhere.
Yeah, it's 5
o'clock somewhere.
That's a good
Hey,
song.
Abe, good seeing you, man.
Good
to see you guys. We'll talk to you later.
All
Hey,
right,
Doug,
Abe.
let me
All right.
keep me informed on what's happening with work.
I will, brother. Thank you, man. Thanks for helping me.
No problem.
Later,
Talk to
Abe.
you later.
Doug's gonna be one of my fucking shining star moments. Like I said, I'm gonna keep that in my memory and fucking let the rest of the nasty shit fucking just kind of fall off. But I will definitely be keeping my community or my forums as, you know, supportive as possible. So
Yeah, dude. Thank you, man.
no, thank you, brother. I mean, I'm glad you and Ape got together and got something figured out, and hopefully it's beneficial for you here down the road. And, you know, like I said, by this time next year, you'll be fucking updating us up on you know, the new awesome life that you're living.
I hope so. Now, I won't rule out the possibility of bad news. You know, it's the way my fortune has gone sometimes. But even if that is the case, I'll find a way to make it. It won't be like I don't have any options at all, but I'll always remember. And I don't think that I'm going to get bad news, but it's kind of like one of those things. I'm always expecting it now. Like for something good to happen is like it's really what a thin line for me.
You're looking for an ass kicking later. It's like I'm going to pay for this.
Yeah.
Trust me, I know.
Yeah.
Like I said, we're all going to experience bad times, but let's try to pick up the pieces and move on to keep trying for a good time. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
Or a good outcome.
No, I'm definitely optimistic. I know I can do the job, but I don't have a perfect history, you know. And I don't know if they're going to be nitpicky to the core about the, you know, for whatever reason, this background check's taken almost a month to go through. I passed my drug screen and physical, but for whatever reason, I just assumed I would have already heard back from them for the go ahead. But you know, like I said, I'm optimistic, and I'm also expecting to get a bad report too. So it's like, but it won't be because people didn't care, you know, because you guys reached out. Ape helped me out. It won't be because people aren't bad. They might just find just any little thing in my history and say, well, we're not going to go ahead with you.
Don't worry too much, man. Yeah. It sounds like, you know, this is a big company that pays good money.
Mm-hmm.
And they probably got a shit ton of applications to go through and stuff like that. So, you know, I wouldn't worry too much about it. You know,
you're probably right. That's probably all that it is too. Yeah.
Well, and from what Ape said tonight, like they're fucking hard up for people, man.
Yeah.
Right? They're hard up to keep people. They got a fucked up schedule that they're looking to work out now. So I mean, Doug will be entering hopefully when they've got that sorted out, right?
Yeah,
Absolutely.
they were thinking about they might go on strike. It was tentatively a big fucking deal. You know what I mean?
If the
I was
trains-
following it.
If the trains go on strike, God help us all.
Well, see, that's what they were saying. The trains go down, then the subsidiaries after the trains go down. The domino effect.
God help us all. I say, bring on the fun.
Yeah.
I'm I'm a little sideways like that. So
I am too, Angler. Like I look forward to that too. In the back of my brain, I am, you know, very ready for something like that to break loose.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
And let's get this freaking smash party started.
Yep. I don't know about you guys, but I've polished my fucking sights
Yeah.
I hope you've all polished yours. Mine are nice and shiny.
Yeah. Now, not that I want that to happen.
No, but we're ready for that to happen.
But we're ready for that. You know,
I'd rather hold off for a while. Hold off.
you know, let me. Yeah.
Hey, whether we're ready or not, is Justin ready?
Oh yeah, no, Justin's ready to fuck off to like Cuba or something. You know, go back to his fucking father's homeland, the land of his conception. Maybe he'll go and overthrow his fucking uncle, right? I don't know. Personally, they
I'm
can
gonna
have him.
so I'll jump back in the chat, okay?
All right, brother.
See, bop.
Put away that sexy umbrella.
Mary Poppins, motherfucker.
But yeah, no, this it's a fucked up situation, dude.
Yeah.
And like I said, it's the worst people that are in charge. They have no fucking grasp on reality anymore, or you know what the average person goes through. So they're just fucking idiots. But the thing is, you can only piss off people so much before they fucking start looking to basically evacuate your fucking meat suit for you.
Yeah.
When that happens, you ain't gonna worry about the harsh words somebody threw at you fucking last week. You know what I mean?
No.
Oh, they insulted my feelings.
They offended
Really?
me. I'm so offended.
Yeah, well, let's see how fucking lead flying in your direction offends you.
Yeah. Yeah. They're not offended by skyrocketing fuel costs. They're not offended by inflation going out the freaking window. They're just offended because you wore a t-shirt that said something against their guy.
Yeah, what was your t-shirt, Doug, again?
My t-shirt says one in 3 Biden supporters are just as stupid as the other 2.
Yeah.
So
I gotta
wore
get
that,
one of those.
and I live in I live in Southeast Missouri, you know, and I got called out at work by a lefty, and he's like, "I'm offended by your shirt." And I'm
I
like,
don't
"Don't
give
give
two
a flying F what you're offended by."
I wonder what these assholes will be thinking when they're hearing the whiz 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 going over the head.
Yeah, I got a new t-shirt ordered, and it's got Trump on the front, and it's got one middle finger for Biden and another middle finger for Harris. I wonder how much they're going to like that one.
Oh, they'll love that.
I'm throwing more fuel on it. I'm looking for one. I was,
if it wasn't, that they were big Biden supporters, I mean, the first black female fucking whatever, box she checks, that was definitely their poster child.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Well, guys, I'm sorry, Chris. Go ahead. No,
you go ahead.
Oh, I keep cutting everybody off, so I'm sorry.
I'll go
Mute
get some
Doug.
water.
Mute
I'll
Doug.
go get some water. Be right back.
Mute Doug.
Okay, so we got illegals coming across the border, and we got, these certain politicians putting them in states. And now we have these other certain politicians putting them in other states, which I think is fucking hilarious. I think it's cool. I think it's fucking, yeah. But if you really break it down and look at it, these motherfuckers are having a playground fucking fight. Well, if you do this to me, I'm going to do this to you. And does anybody feel me on that?
I do. I mean, I haven't seen a lot of it here in our town, but I know that it's happening. I mean, we have wide open borders right now, don't we?
Yep. And, you got DeSantis and Abbott, they're sending them to Martha's Vineyard in Washington, D.C., which I think is stellar. I think that's great.
Mm-hmm.
But at the same time, I think it's, it's just a goddamn game,
Yeah.
Anyway, I'm a few Budweisers in, so don't mind me. I just
No, dude, it's good to talk to you again, Angler. I hope, man, it's definitely nice to be on the panel with all of you guys. I hope I haven't overtalked the conversation here. But yeah, I live in a small town, and I'm getting ready to get this job and move to South Dakota. So I'm just hoping, that people out there will be, pretty laid back and chill. If I show up and I got shirts that they disagree with, but for me, like freedom's everything, like I wouldn't want to assault or hurt somebody who wore a shirt that I disagreed with. That's a part of being an American. That's a part of freedom. That you get to express yourself. You get to be who you are, whether I like it or not, until, morals come into play.
Yep.
You don't like my Donald Trump t-shirt. You shouldn't want to kill me for it, but some people will want to.
Yeah, I guess that depends on where you are. But Doug, I remember being on here when you showed up.
Mm-hmm.
Things have completely turned around for you.
Yeah.
And man, that's fucking awesome.
Yeah, dude, I'm pumped up. I'm just I couldn't be happier, Angler. I gave it a shot when I went to Washington to go into the airlines, and they were like, "Oh no, you're a dude. We're not hiring you." And but I always wanted a job where I could go see the country and get paid for it. And so I think the railroad is way better. It's way better than any of that nonsense that they're doing.
Yep.
I mean, my gosh, I know I'm halfway through my life, but I'll still, with what they're going to pay and with the kind of retirement that I'll get, it's just absolutely, it's changing my whole life, man.
Just want to give a shout out to Brother Dennis now that I'm back here. Hello, Brother Dennis. Hope to have you on someday. Sorry, Brother Doug. Go ahead.
Oh, no. I hope, did I offend anybody here? Is it Reverend 20 piece? Or
Reverend's jumping out. It's late for most of the guys,
okay.
man. Like I said, I tried to get here earlier, but tomorrow I will be here early.
All right.
So, sorry to interrupt you there.
Indeed, did
say hi to Dennis.
Yeah. I hope I didn't say something offensive here to piss anybody off.
Doubtful.
No, okay. Doug, I have a habit of running my mouth around here, so I'm not a huge fan. So some people,
I like you, Angler. And I'm happy to talk to you
because of me, but it's all right.
Hemi's offended.
I'm offended, Mr. Hemi, that you think you have the right to be offended.
I'm offended at all of that offense.
I'm still holding Indy. I'm still holding you to, before this is all said and done, you and I are going to go wet a line. Are you there?
You're going to go what?
Go fishing.
Oh, yeah. Totally.
Anyway.
No, that's definitely something we should be doing more of.
Chris, I saw the pile of candy looked really good. So,
what pile of
candy?
Got
the 4-wheeler.
Did I show you guys the candy? Hang on, I'll show you.
I saw it on Discord. Yeah.
Oh yeah, did I show it on Discord?
Yep.
Oh, jeez, I can't remember where.
When I saw it, unless this one is bigger.
I know I showed pictures of the Christmas thing that I did last year. Oh no, yeah. That's the pile of candy that I got. that's okay. So there's 3 boxes of chips, and then there's 2 huge reusable fucking plastic bags, right? Full of fucking candy and bars. So, they're gonna have awesome gift bags, right? Like they're going to be fucking out of this world awesome. And, you know, I'm hoping to have enough left over that I can possibly get some more. And maybe even like some Hot Wheels cars or something to throw in there, like little toys. Right?
Yeah.
Because I like to go to the extreme, and I will never be outdone by anybody, especially not myself. Right? So,
Yeah.
like I said, as soon as I can get this PayPal fucking thing closed out, I got to get the parts for the quads that I need, and then I'll be set on that. Right? And I'm thinking it shouldn't cost more than like $150 to get hot dogs for everybody, and then maybe another like $50 or $60 for, you know, if I decide to go with either soda or like juice drinks. You know what I mean? Depends.
Yeah.
I don't know. Like all the equipment, luckily, people that are around me that I know have, so I can always borrow their equipment and stuff, like the barbecue and, you know, big drink, what do you call them, urns or
Margarita makers.
I don't know about margarita makers. I don't think we should be handing those out.
Oh.
No, that just for the.
What's up, brother Chaos? But yeah, so like I said, I got a big plan, and I know I can make it happen. I can put in all the legwork. I just don't have enough personal cash to throw into it, right? So that's why I did the whole fundraiser thing. And like I said, people have been great about it. Like the lady that I did the job for, she threw in the extra $200, and that allowed me to get the other quad, right? So that's perfect. I have a few people that have said they were going to pledge some money, and they haven't actually done it yet. So I don't know if that's going to happen still or not. Hopefully so, and then I can just make it even better, right? Either way, all the money's getting funneled into this fucking one night event, and everybody's gonna love it, hopefully.
Well,
and if nobody shows up, sorry, go ahead.
I was going to say, keep fundraising. You know.
Yeah, I got to do a video for the community, like, you know, one to actually put up on the forum. But
Is it going on OnlyFans or
no,
no?
I'm just going through PayPal. No OnlyFans. I got nothing anybody's gonna want to buy.
That would be some debauchery there. He's sworn off debauchery against my better opinion, but he's done it.
Well, unfortunately, Hemi, the gentleman that I said on the last stream that I did real quick, he hasn't turned up with his pledge or donation. So luckily, you know, like I said, the lady I did the job for, she threw in some. Another one of our neighbors in the community, he threw into the PayPal, which was awesome. And you guys have been amazing on that fucking thing. Like, Jesus Christ, most of what's there is from you guys. And I know Angler and one of the other guys got it in the wrong place, but I can still just pull it all out at the same time and still round it all up, right? Because that's all my PayPal is for now.
Got it in the wrong place.
Yeah, instead of going to that
See, that's what I was wondering. I was wondering if they were right. I didn't know if they were the same link or they went to the same. That's the reason I contacted you.
Yeah. So if you put it just directly into my PayPal, that's not the actual fundraiser. But I will take that and put it towards into the same fundraiser. So either way, right, it'll go there. But it's all good. Personally, like I said, I hope the other people that have pledged money are willing to throw it in, because, you know, that is people in the community. Not going to hold them to it, obviously, but if they do, it'll be awesome. And hopefully I've made a contact last night that will be able to hook me up with some corn stalks for decorations. And I don't know how much he has, but if he does have enough, I will actually build a corn maze out in the yard on one big corner of the lot. Build a big fucking corn maze for the kids to run through and have something in there for them. So, like I said, man, I'm willing to go the extra mile. I just need fucking time to get it all done now. Luckily, where I'm done this job, I can focus on getting the yard and everything ready. But I want to have it all set up, and I want to be able to live stream it to you guys from up in the corner of the house, right? And let you guys overwatch the whole fucking event.
Well, if you can or you can't, man. Mitchell, you're a fucking trooper.
Hey, brother,
Thank you for doing that, and doing that for kids, and regardless, the kids are gonna fucking love it. So, yeah.
That's the main thing. Like I said, I know I can build them awesome fucking gift bags and treat bags, and still raffle off these quads with what I got. The rest of it, I'm hoping to be able to put through to like let them have a snack while they're here. That's something other than candy. You know what I mean?
I mean, you're raffling off a quad.
No, I'm raffling off 2 quads, man.
Yeah. Okay.
2 fucking quads now. Like I said, when the neighbor that I did the drywalling job for, was like, here's an extra $200 for your event. I was like, cool. Do you mind if I use it to buy this other quad, right? So I can raffle off 2 quads. She was like, do whatever you want. I was like, perfect. I fucking booked it to fucking Kelowna and fucking went and picked that motherfucker up and headed back.
Yeah.
I fucking just was gone. It's like, fuck yeah. And it's a nice little unit. It's just like all things, they get faded, right? So I just want to make them get it fixed up, get all the parts put back on that have broken or disconnected or whatnot, and clean up the bodies so that they look shiny and new, right? It's not new units, but they will still run, and kids will be able to have fucking hundreds of hours with these units as long as the parents take care of it properly, type of thing.
Oh, dude, I bet they could have 10 pounds of mud on them, and a kid will be fucking thrilled to know that that's his fucking, you know what I mean?
Yeah, man. And like I said, there are kids that don't leave the park. The only trick-or-treating they do with their parents is in this park, right?
Mm-hmm.
And if some kids can only fucking get to a couple houses, I want them to get here first, so that literally if they go nowhere else, they're still going to have what's considered a decent Halloween, right? At least with the volume of stuff they'll get. But I got to be honest with you, man. If only like 60 kids show up, I'm going to be devastated. I'll be fucking devastated.
You had 99 last year, right?
Yeah, 90. Roughly, it was 99 or 98 that came last year, right? But the first year that I did it, there was only 23. Or sorry, no, 18. 18 game. And I done up fucking like 89 fucking gift bags, huge gift bags. And they were all still sitting on my step when I got back. But this year I actually want to be here. Like I want to actually be here to hand out the treats or see them getting handed out, right? Or something like that. And I rarely get to do that anymore. So this year, that's what I want to do. And, I'd like to have somewhere for everybody to come hang out for a bit. And like I said, have a quick bite or sit down and warm up by the fire or something like that, right? And that will make me more content, right? And like I said, the next day we'll be pulling the names for the quads and we'll be delivering them to those kids once we get the addresses. So that'll be awesome as well. Well, hopefully we'll get some pictures and stuff, right?
Yep.
But yeah, our community itself, I mean, most of the communities are not doing anything anymore.
Oh, yeah.
Not
like they used to.
Yeah. The nearest community that's doing something is Falkland. They're doing a haunted house. That's it. Now, I've never been. I've been told it's pretty fun, but I've never been. It didn't look like much, but that's what they're doing, a haunted house. It's like, okay, that's cool. But Falkland's 40 minutes away.
The most I hear about nowadays for Halloween, they have these things called trunk or treats, where kids get in their costumes and they go in. All they do is grab candy. It's just a candy dress. Like it's not a real Halloween type thing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I think it needs to be more interactive.
I agree.
Just going to house is not as fun as like actually having some interaction.
No.
Honestly, I've gotten mad at our city council that we have here, or like community council, because they don't do nothing anymore. You know what I mean? Like the only thing that seems to happen up at our community hall anymore is, I think it's one Sunday out of every month, the senior citizens do like a senior citizens breakfast. That's it. That's it. Last 2 years, they haven't done like the Thanksgiving get together or the Christmas get together, right? I heard that there were going to be plans where they were going to start doing that again, but who's to say for sure, right?
Well, maybe it's time to spice things up a little bit and maybe take his seat. I don't know if.
Well, that's just it. It is a panel, and there was a vote last year for people to put their names in for the, I guess, head seat of the community council. The problem is you can't force anyone's resignation. They have to give it up willingly.
They have to give it up willingly. Okay.
From what I have heard, and this is just rumor, there are few women that are on that panel that are nothing but Karens.
Yep.
So you see the problem.
Yep.
I don't know. I mean, I guess we could take it to a vote. You know, if I were to take a seat on the council, take it to a vote to have them all removed.
Yeah, just anything to infuriate those bitches, those trifling Karens.
Yeah,
sounds like a good idea.
Yeah, I'm not big into Karenhood.
Like, we got for Halloween here, they got a tent, and it's a trick or treat. And if you go, it's like a maze. And if you walk down the one side, you get a treat. If you go down the other side, Uncle Joe sniffs you.
Oh, God.
Oh, God.
You sick bastard.
That's worse than Michael Myers.
And then the third door is
I'd rather be stabbed.
Thunberg.
Oh, God,
So
Greta.
and so that's always the door I want to go down because that's my girlfriend.
Oh, I see how this is now.
I like to tell jokes.
That's all good, brother. Especially the ones that are worth it.
Yeah, that one probably is overdone, that he sniffs kids. I don't know.
Excuse me.
But yeah, Chris, it might take a bit, but things like that, I guarantee, the mayor or whoever we were just talking about, they're not doing things like you are doing. So,
I from what I can tell, the only people that seem to be doing anything like ever are the people that are also on the council, and they're like part of the 4-H club, which is the horses, right?
Yeah.
And they only do their thing up at the community park. That's it. And it's a very tight, closed circle. Like if I were to go sign up with them, right, I'm a nobody, right?
Okay.
So now, I said,
all right. Yep.
This is all rumor and speculation from what I've heard, but it really kind of seems like it all lines up. You know what I mean?
Yep.
So.
Yep.
I just, like I said, that's not good for a community. I don't give a fuck. And there were good people on the community council when I first got here, and apparently those other people have made it so bad that they've resigned.
Well, they're only good for the community if they're good for the community,
Yeah.
So, well, I'll tell you what, I would throw a buck in your bucket before I would throw a buck in their bucket. You know what I mean?
Oh, I appreciate it, brother, and I know you did. And I'd like to be able to come together to help you out of your difficult situation, or any of the other guys. You know, that's like I said, that's what I want to use my PayPal for from now on. It's not about a for me thing. It's if I do put it out there, it's going to be for a fundraiser for something. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And hopefully it will fall in line with people of moral values, and we will be able to come together to help each other out. You know what I mean? That's what I want to do.
You know what? I bet it's going to go that way.
Yeah. Yeah, horses, whores, heifers, and hogs.
Well, see, that's what I was thinking. You know, hookers and blow.
That ain't fucking bad. Yeah, Indy needs some hookers.
Sorry, Indy.
I was in 4-H, and that pretty much sums it up right there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, my ex-fiance, one of them, when I was young, anyway, she was big in the 4-H when she was a bit younger, but she said that got like basically the same thing, very cliquey, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So she ended up pulling out of it.
Dude, Boy Scouts, Girl Scouts, everything has become like that.
Yeah. Well, fuck, Boy Scouts have to have girls in them.
Yep.
The fuck is going on here?
I don't know.
Like I said,
my kiddo said it's a few weeks ago. He's like, "Daddy, I want to be in Boy Scouts." I said, "No." He said, "Why?" I said, "Because girls are in it." He said, "What?" And I said, "Yeah, there's girls in Boy Scouts." And he just looked at me like, "I don't understand."
Neither does anyone else, son.
Yeah.
It don't make no fucking sense. Like I said, the Girl Scouts got the Girl Scouts. When we brought them together, it's the Boys and Girls Clubs. Boy Scouts should be the Boy Scouts. Oh, we lost Doug. Guys, feel free to jump in.
Where's Doug at? Doug!
Doug!
I'm looking down the corner of the screen. I don't see him.
But yeah, like fucking they've tried to invade everything. Like, what is it okay if we take a bunch of boys and sign them up for the fucking Girl Scouts? No, girls have to have their space.
Yep.
And boys don't get to have their space? What the fuck? Christ, they can't have fathers in their lives. They can't have big brothers anymore. They can't fucking have the Boy Scouts. You know, like, where do we fucking draw a line and say enough's enough?
Yep.
I got nothing against the little girls. The little girls are just as much victims of this society as our boys are. But Jesus Christ, we're training our boys from fucking now pre-puberty to basically indoctrinate them into a world where they have no fucking space that's their own. None.
You know what, Chris? This is fucking amazing. I mean, the way that we can talk about this stuff and the stuff that we can't talk about because, you know, it's online. You know, we only have so much patience, and there's only so much that you can put out online or on Discord or in your comment sections. I don't mean yours, but just ours. And it's fucking crazy. I mean, I think my jaws have become bigger just by fucking gritting my teeth than chewing gum. You know what I mean?
Shit, right? You fucking like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
All the fucking time. Every day you wake up and it's like, what the fuck kind of ridiculousness are we going to see today?
Yep.
Brother Hemi is here. Hello, Brother Hemi. Hey,
what's up,
you want to join the Girl Scouts anyway?
You know what? Maybe we should try just to fuck with them all.
You'd have to wear a dress.
That's fine. We'll do it.
You'd have to wear
Chaos is here. He'll do it.
See, right, straight out of the gate, Chaos gets it smack.
God damn.
Smack. Steps inside the door, smack.
What's up, bitches? Big Daddy Chaos is here. No, I'm
What's
gonna go
up,
run
Chaos?
it. How y'all doing?
Good, brother.
Trying to get drunk.
The Boy Scouts and all that shit, and I was in when they started doing the integration of girls into the Boy Scouts, and I was actually ostracized for being like, it's the Boy Scouts. They have the Girl Scouts. They need to stay in their own little scouting thing, and yeah.
Yeah, and what'd you get? Ostracized.
Oh, I didn't stay in the Scouts very long after that.
Oh, well, a while back we were talking about how fucking people won't stand up for what they believe in, you know, when they're in these fucking indoctrination courses that are fucking just brainwashing, right?
Oh, of course, because they start throwing out those slanderous commie buzzwords.
Right.
Political
And they won't
tools.
stand up because of the fact that they'll be ostracized. Now,
Exactly.
fucking put a kid in that position. What the fuck you think's gonna happen?
That kid's gonna, he doesn't want to step on anybody's toes, and he's already been told since he can understand fucking basic English that he's a piece of shit for being a boy. So I've watched the degradation of that go on, and I noticed something in the 4th grade. Mind you, this was the early 90s, and I was like, something's not right here.
Oh, it's a piss off. Oh, we got a special visitor.
And then to boot, is it Frankie? No.
Hello, guys. How's it going?
Oh shit! It's that Oregon guy,
Mr. Ike. What's going on, brother?
I am currently in downtown Portland.
Portland.
Shit, what are you doing?
Wow!
Holy shit! Do you have
I
a
am hanging out.
bulletproof
I'm
vest
hanging out with
on?
my friend Teresa.
Hello, Teresa.
Buying drugs.
Polska don't have
Are you
shit
guys
on you,
buying
brother.
He usually points his camera at the fucking ground. I'm pointing at my fucking face.
See, that's what I'm saying. We need on the ground reports from you, not him.
Yeah.
Oh, exactly. But he's on the other side of the fucking country.
Right.
Yeah,
but
but
are
yours
you there
is-
to buy drugs or child prostitutes? What's
I'm here to drink with my friend Teresa.
Oh.
All right.
And is she looking for prostitutes or drugs?
No, not at all. No,
Neither one.
That is not at all.
So there will not be no police interaction tonight.
There might be. We're in Portland.
Oh,
calling
okay.
the
Okay.
authorities in Portland no matter what.
Exactly.
Are you guys headed to a Biden sniffing?
Oh, we are headed to. I don't necessarily want to state what bar we're headed to. We actually got to go this way.
Okay.
I don't want to say what bar we're headed to, but it is a very Antifa adjacent bar.
Oh.
Adjacent.
Oh, so the police
Like
are already
adjacent.
there to place.
Are you wearing?
The police just live there.
Are you wearing appropriate clothing?
Yeah, make sure you got
Um,
your vest, your black mask, and
Apparently, Harrison Ford's gone to that bar before.
Really?
I'm a fascist.
He's gonna be there.
Oh God.
No, he's not going to be there.
He's not gonna be there. Damn.
Indiana Jones will be there. Yeah.
Nice.
Are you
That's what I'm
drunk?
saying.
Apparently, Riker has been there.
Oh my goodness!
Jonathan Frakes. Jonathan Frakes has been there.
Really?
Who?
Riker.
Commander Riker?
We'll find out.
Number one.
Commander Riker.
Yeah, I met
That's
him.
number 2.
Oh no, he's number one.
That's
Picard-
blasphemy, chaos.
Hold
That's,
up.
that's
I thought
blasphemy.
Picard was number 1. And
No, number one.
Number one.
Picard calls
That's-
Riker number one.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
thought he was his number 2.
Holy fuck! This.
No,
kid's
he's number one.
Oh my
I've actually
God.
seen. I actually watched Jonathan Frakes pee in an alley once.
Blasphemy,
Wow,
chaos.
dude, you just
Don't go to Comic-Con, dude. Don't do it. You'll get swamped.
Comic-Con was last
I'm a
weekend.
Star
Dude.
Wars nerd, man. I know Star Wars lore.
They'll beat you up with their lightsabers.
I know.
Number one
I
is the
know-
first mate.
Yeah.
Am I the only one that heard that he's going to an Antifa bar?
Yes. He's
Oh,
going
Yes,
to
yes,
an
I am.
Antifa bar.
You better make sure you got your black mask
Dude, are you sure?
and your anti-fascist.
No, I totally am, but I'm not going to be live. I'm not going to be on your live stream while I do it because I don't.
Oh,
want to
come on. Yeah. Go in for us. Go in for us, Ike.
We need to.
I will.
We need to see
Rec-
what degenerates look like.
I will record the experience for you guys, but I will not do it live.
Okay.
Well, if
Why
we couldn't
not?
if we couldn't get True Blood arrested, maybe we can get you stabbed. Come on.
Please, man. We can't be doing this to
Make it worth our while.
Hey,
Ike, why,
She
why
can
would you
film.
do this and not do it live?
No, if anything happens, if anything happens, I will definitely jump back on.
Well, she can film.
I've got a
Oh yeah, she can hold it while I'm getting stabbed.
Yeah, while you're getting stabbed, we take care of you.
If we're
I just fucking took over Chris Mitchell's fucking live stream is what I just did here.
dude, it'll be. Hey, you're welcome to take over as long as some fucking like
boots on the
awesome
ground.
event
Are you
happens.
there?
And if you get
This
attacked,
guy's got a fucking unicycle. Look at that.
that's awesome. But
See,
definitely. a
Welcome to
leftist.
Portland.
we all can do that. You know that.
Hey, we should get a group together. You know what would be awesome? We get a group of our guys together and go track down some of these fucking leftist Antifa fucking bars or protests and just go beat the shit out of every one of them.
If you want to do that, you're welcome to. I am not going to be involved in that.
No,
Come
me
on,
neither.
Ike. Come on.
No.
Ike,
Somebody
you can do
threw
the-
pancakes on top of the guy with the umbrella.
What?
You said
Hold on.
pancakes?
No, hold on.
I'm
There's
good.
a guy. There's a guy out here that has an umbrella. And they threw pancakes on top of it.
Why?
Do it for the. It's one of those.
I don't
statue
know.
dudes. It's one of those
Ask him
statue
why.
dudes.
No, it's not a statue, dude. That's actually a statue. Let's go over.
Oh,
We're gonna look at it.
Are you
What?
sure?
It's a statue that they threw pancakes
No, it's an
on?
actual statue. So this is the statue right here, and you can see the pancakes on top.
What the fuck is wrong with these people?
Just stupid people.
Wasting perfectly good pancakes.
I know.
I know, right?
There's people starving in Ethiopia that could just be enjoying that pancake, man. Fuck. So
Yeah.
inconsiderate.
You're right.
I
Amy, that
agree. I
does sound
100%
like
agree.
violence.
It's a
We
call
could
of
just call it
violence.
live
That's a waste of
action entertainment.
food.
Well, look at Aunt Jemima getting deplatformed, and now the pancake.
Was it just Aunt Jemima? Uncle Ben got. I think Uncle Ben got.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
There's
Actually,
an attack on food.
guys, I actually still have a bottle of Aunt Jemima with the old label.
The
that
old
I
label?
will keep
Save that
forever.
shit. You better save that shit because in about.
Oh,
10
yeah.
years, that motherfucker's gonna be worth.
Okay, guys.
millions.
I'm almost to where I'm going. I'll message. If you guys are still on when I get back, when I get out, I'll jump back on.
Yeah, report back in.
I'm gonna tell
Yeah,
you,
we'll
how
do.
to blend in. Just walk
Dude,
in,
come
do
on.
the Hitler salute as you walk in, and you'll get along great with everybody. I hate saying
No,
that.
not with you guys saying the shit that you say.
Just make
say-
sure it's prior stabbing. Prior
Well,
stabbing.
yeah,
Not
just
during,
say-
not after.
Say
Prior.
Trump 2024.
Yeah, just yell at us as soon as I get into the bar.
This is mega cut. You got your mega hat on?
Leaving. Shout
No, I
that
don't.
out.
This is my Bass Pro Shop. It's close enough.
You might get
Oh,
away
no.
with it.
That's,
Hey, Ike, tell
that's
us one
perpetuating
thing.
white supremacy,
What's up?
sir.
This is not the first time that you've done this.
I was at this bar 2 weeks ago, actually.
You're not a rookie.
No.
Okay.
This ain't my
They
first
remember
rodeo.
you. They remember you.
Okay, I'll talk to you guys in a little bit.
All right.
bro.
All right, brother.
Be safe.
Bye.
Good luck.
Later.
Take pictures or it never happened.
Jesus Christ.
Oh man, I do not think I. Yeah, I don't think I could.
I remember those days.
Walk into an Antifa bar and feel safe.
Yeah, I would
Any
never
way,
walk.
shape, or form.
If I went to
Isn't
an
that wild?
Antifa bar, right, a known Antifa bar, I wouldn't be going alone, and the idea would be going to fucking start a scrap. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd be armed.
Yeah,
I'd be
well,
carrying.
fucking, you know what I mean? Like, I'm going there to hurt
An
people.
aluminum baseball bat and my pant leg, shit like that. Yeah.
Actually, you know,
I'm not
it
going
would
to
be,
kill people. I'm going to beat the fuck out of someone.
yeah, it would be like an Irish thing. Like,
Yeah.
I'm not going to this bar
Yeah, like the
unless
old
I want
school
trouble.
Irish, like back in the day when the Irish had their little gang wars. They'd meet up in the street and they'd just duke it out.
Exactly.
Before all the pussies got out there with guns and started clapping motherfuckers.
Yeah, yeah. If you got to bring guns into it, then it ain't a fair fight. You know, those aren't kosher rules. Oh, listen to him choke. Listen to him choke.
I mean, I could kind of be okay with the old school dueling system where you take 10 paces, turn around, and shoot.
I'm fine with that.
But the backlog on that would be so fucking long.
Isn't there a state where dueling? I think it's Arizona, isn't it? Where dueling is still legal.
One of these southern states that still
It's still legal.
Wow, that's pretty cool.
And like when dueling was still a thing, there was a guy that would show up with his pen and paper to keep a log of it, and even if he didn't shoot, he would log who won because not everybody had the guts to shoot one another. So not every duel meant a death.
Yeah, exactly.
It was just who drew first.
Hey, did anybody see that movie?
It's been outlawed.
With Mickey Rourke? It was Point Blank or something like that, where they had underground dueling sessions.
Sounds like Fight Club.
No, it was with guns. It had Mickey Rourke in it. I know that.
I'm gonna have to see this
Point
movie.
Blank or something like that.
Look it up.
Point
Yeah,
Blank was Patrick Swayze and Keanu Reeves.
Yeah,
the surfing movie.
That's Point Blank.
That's Point Break.
Oh,
That's Point Break. That's not Point.
Oh,
no. Hold on. Let's not confuse.
Looks
Point Blank. They had underground dueling where they had vests on, but it was they did it underground for money. But if they missed the vest, man, they could hit him in the face, arms.
That sounds like a good movie.
It's got Mickey Rourke in it. It's fucked up, guys. Point Blank or something like that.
I don't think it is Point Blank. What the synopsis I've got is it's in a 2019 American action thriller film directed. The film is a remake of the 2010 French film. Fuck! Now I have to go into it.
Does it got Mickey Rourke?
Not that I see. No.
Well, it's not the right movie.
This one's got. Let's see. This one's Frank Grillo, Stuart Wilson, Christian Cook, Buster Reeves, Anthony Mackie, Teyonah Parris. I do not see Mickey Rourke.
Hey, I'll be right back, guys. My little.
I was getting ready to say, little man's pissy.
No.
He's not too happy today. I'll be right back.
All right,
I
bro.
thought it was Angler.
No, it's got Mickey Rourke in it. I'll find it.
Okay.
Bitch.
No, that's not the name of it.
I don't think I've ever heard that one.
My motherfucking phone keeps on.
Oof.
Sorry, boys.
You gotta play Office Space on it so it knows what you're capable of.
yeah.
You gotta give it a firm reminder. It's like, hey, motherfucker.
I love that movie.
Let's see. Here we got since. I don't think.
That's not the name of it.
No.
Did you take my stapler?
Spelled his name wrong too.
We're gonna go ahead and need to have you come in on Saturday.
What? I'm drunk, dude. Look up Mickey
Mr.
Rourke. Dude's
Lundberg.
starting to look like a lady.
Dude, I saw a thing on him tonight. That's the reason why I brought it up.
He is starting to look like a broad.
Not looking good.
Mickey Rourke is?
Yeah.
Yeah, and he's in some great movies too, so it's like, what's going on?
What, like plastic surgery or?
Oh God, yeah.
I mean, he's getting
No,
old. He's a good actor. Really?
Yeah. Search him. First pictures that pop up, he's got some thin. He looks like a bitch,
Oh man.
like an old aging broad.
Isn't that wild? Isn't that fucking crazy? You know,
He's looking like a beefier version of Steven Tyler.
Yeah.
Steven Tyler. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay.
I'm not seeing it. White Sands.
Let's see here. The most recent movie with Mickey Rourke is called War Hunt. And then it looks like they did a remake of The Commando.
Well, Commando, like, oh, never mind. I ain't going to fucking ask.
Arnold Commando.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Arvero says shooting blanks.
Shooting blanks.
It's a vasectomy movie.
Oh man, yeah, it's got Michael J. Lights and Mickey Rourke. Commando. Only one will survive.
Hey, that sounds cool.
Yeah.
And that's a remake of Arnold.
This is from IMDb.
Yeah, that's where I'm at now. That's where I'm looking.
Chaos.
YouTube movies. Once I fucking hang up.
Chaos.
God Almighty.
Yeah, he was in Expendables.
Yeah. He was in
Yeah,
the
he was.
Expendables.
Yep.
He was in Iron Man 2, The Wrestler, Sin City, Angel Heart,
Mm-hmm.
Harley Davidson,
And the Marlboro Man.
Marlboro Man. Yeah.
Love that.
Sin City 2, I guess, A Dame to Kill For. He was in The Immortals, Rumblefish,
That's a good one too.
Fly, Man on Fire, Bullet, The Rainmaker, Double Team, Girl, Year of the Dragon, Spun, The Pope of Greenwich Village, Once Upon a Time in Mexico, Expendables, Diner, Another 9.5 Weeks, Man of God, Bob Lazar, Area 51, and something I can't read the title. Desperate Hours, Domino. That was actually a good movie.
Domino?
Yeah, that was actually a good movie. That was actually the first. Yeah, God, yeah, that movie's got some memories tied to it.
I'm gonna have to check that one out. I've
Johnny
never seen it.
Handsome.
What's up, 12 and 8?
Chaos.
Yo.
Two questions, Chaos.
I might have two.
That Commando is a remake of the Arnold one?
I believe there was a Commando that came out in the 90s.
And second question, say just weeks for me.
What?
Fuck you.
Whoa.
Oh,
Just
come on.
weeks, you fucking grammar Nazi.
Come on,
Oh.
Chaos. Be a good sport, bro.
Just
I
weeks.
see. Is this
Just
Zechariah?
weeks. Just
Yeah.
weeks.
What's up, bro?
I'm gonna Jesuit all over the backside.
I've heard some.
Ski.
I've heard a lot of stuff about you, Zechariah.
What's up, Zachariah?
Nothing bad. Just
Brother.
saying. I've heard a lot of people talking shit about you.
Oh,
Um,
Ike got
movie-
killed.
The movie you were talking about is called.
Wait a minute, did they get on film?
I don't know.
Oh my god.
Well, I'm sorry. Saunders isn't on OnlyFans. Shit's falling apart.
I know.
Oh,
I believe the movie
I
was
died.
called Blunt
Just
Force
to get it
Trauma.
on film.
It's called what?
It's called Blunt Force Trauma. That's the name of the movie.
Blunt force trauma.
Blunt Force Trauma.
Yeah, with Mickey Rourke.
Blunt force trauma. Yeah. I'm
12,
familiar.
you're
Blood Force
really
Trauma,
quiet,
that's where
buddy.
they're in the vest
Yes.
and they do the dueling where everybody's out there and somebody like drops a can or somebody does the trigger where they pull and duel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Blunt Force Trauma. Guys, that's a fucked up movie.
There's a link to it for those that want to check it out.
But yeah, underground, you make thousands, man. All you gotta do is be faster than the other guy. and be a better shot.
Yeah.
Huh.
Fuck, this was 2015?
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
They can make videos about
I'm not gonna say anything about it, but you get inebriated and watch that motherfucker, it'll fuck with your head.
Bulletproof vest and dueling.
Yep.
Can't beat that.
Oh, this is with Stackhouse.
Yeah. Well, Angry McCloud, they can make videos all they want about me. It don't matter.
See, me and guys at work, what happened to the bird? What happened to the fucking bird?
The bird.
Watch the movie and you'll know. What happened to the bird? All right, I gotta get beer. I'll be right back.
All right, man.
I mean, I remember the movie Birds, or The Birds, or Birds.
The bird.
Hear me?
It was a Alfred Hitchcock film.
Yep, with Tom Hanks.
Was Tom Hanks in it?
Yeah, The Birds. Yeah, where they had the weird neighbors that were fucking killing people.
Vampires.
No, burning the bodies. There weren't no vampires. They were just crazy.
Oh shit.
Birds film. Oh gosh, this is an old one.
Oh yeah, that's fucking like early 90s, dude.
Damn, 1963.
What?
No, I put in The Birds and it brought up Alfred Hitchcock.
The Bird? Hitchcock.
Yeah.
No, not the one with the attacking birds.
Oh.
The one with Tom Hanks in it. Wasn't that called The Birds?
The Burbs with a B.
Burbs.
Oh, the Burbs. Yeah, Burbs. Yeah, with my brother is the dumpster.
Like what?
The Burbs with Tom Hanks.
It keeps.
God damn! Dude, I was a kid when I watched that.
Yeah.
My mom was making cabbage rolls. When I was watching that, yeah.
That was an awesome movie.
89 is when that movie came out.
Yeah, dude. That was awesome.
Oh, that's when. Oh God, that was young. That's about around the same time he did Big.
Yeah, Big's good too.
Fuck. What else was it that was out at the same time?
Have you guys seen what his not Colin Hanks, but I don't remember what's the name of his other son? I mean, this guy's just going out.
The one that made the news for telling social justice warriors to fuck off.
Yes. I dig that guy.
That was his son. Tom
Yeah,
Hanks' son.
that was one of his sons.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Total fucking. Oh, I think social justice warriors are nothing but a bunch of fucking.
I wonder
cowards.
how he feels about his dad,
You're
knowing
up.
that his dad
Right.
was on the
Just
list.
You
Ooh,
know,
You're
he's
robot
a fucking
industry.
Hollywood celebrity, you know.
You broke up there, Doug. We didn't quite get what you said, buddy.
Better.
Anyway, guys, I hate to end this early because we're only at 2 hours, but my little
What?
guy's not feeling the best, and I'm gonna go hang out with him for a bit.
Just give him half a bottle of NyQuil. He'll go to sleep. It'll be okay.
I had to give him 2 of his.
Oh my
I'm
god.
kidding. Don't take
Chaos.
parenting advice from Chaos.
No parenting advice from Chaos.
A couple of
But,
edibles.
I gave him a couple
Give
of
him an edible or two. He'll be good.
those children's Pepto Bismol. I think his granddad was feeding him that fucking like spicy hot pepperoni out at the fucking lake because
So he's got Bernie
He's an
butthole
asshole.
syndrome. So he's got Bernie butthole syndrome.
Well, he says his belly hurts. So
Oh, he's gonna have Bernie butthole syndrome here in a little while.
yeah, that'll be fun.
Okay.
But I will leave it up. So if you guys want to come in backstage,
Yeah.
that's
I can hang
that's
out for-
totally fine. We can keep the conversation going there, and then I can pop back in. But I'll drop the link for you guys here for one last time if you want to pop in, and I'll shut the live stream down for now. And like I said, guys, tomorrow I'm going to try to be on by 4 p.m. my time, so that it's a bit of an early day for everybody, and we can all come in nice and fresh and have a chat. But again, I want to thank everybody who's donated to the Halloween fundraiser, and I can't thank you guys enough for helping me out with this because it is going to be awesome for these kids. And hopefully you can all tune in for the stream because I will leave this thing running for like 6 or 7 hours if we can do it. It'll be great.
Yep. It'll be good for the kids, man.
It will be. It will be. It'll be awesome for them.
There
Like I
needs to
said.
be more community events.
Well, hey, maybe this will spark other people to do the same thing. You know, if you guys want to do one in your community, I mean, why not?
Screw that.
Oh, Hemi's too busy.
Damn.
Well, you know, if you
Oh,
can,
man.
you can, right?
Yep.
It never hurts.
He's like, fuck my community.
I'm with you.
Yeah. Okay. Well, most of the adults, I would say, probably the same thing, right?
That's my community. There's a bunch of assholes in this community. They can all eat a bag of Richards.
I think that we're all responsible adults here,
Yeah,
I like to hope
hopefully.
or not.
Or
But
not.
I hope so.
No, I really hope the other people that have pledged, will actually donate too, because it'd be nice to have people that are in the actual community that are willing to partake. We've got a couple, which is awesome. It's just, it didn't seem to get everybody likes the idea of it, but nobody wanted to really kind of get behind it.
The effort to do it.
Yeah, that kind of.
Let's shame who didn't.
That's all it takes is one person starting.
No, it's not the first person. It's the second and third.
Thanks.
First
Chris.
person
Sorry
just
about
initiates. The second and third get it going, the ball rolling, and what I say? Validates the first person.
Yeah.
The second and third validates the first, and then everybody starts coming in dancing.
Well, I'm not going to shame anybody. I'm doing it
I
for
will.
the kids. Yeah, you can. I'm doing it for the kids, man, and they're the ones that matter.
bro, I got told a story before you even started like really posting here about what you did for kids. So,
are you talking about the Christmas giveaway that I did?
I ain't talking about shit. I'm just talking about what I heard about you before you even started posting here, and so yeah, I guess that's what I'm talking about. But hey, don't tell anybody.
No.
So
no.
Yeah, don't tell anybody. Chris Mitchell's a good man.
Oh fuck! No,
I'm not gonna promote that.
Yeah, let's
Fuck that.
not ruin
You
my
promote
reputation.
that, I'm gonna have to show up on your doorstep and Jay and Silent Bob your ass.
I got a reputation to maintain. Stop
Yeah.
praising.
nah.
No, it's funny because just this past week, I had a person in the neighborhood, that are not doing the best, right? But a lot of that seems to be by their personal choice. But I gave away like a couple free meals to them, right? It's her and her brother, and even she seems to kind of want to like treat me like a simp now. It's like, what the fuck are you think you're doing? You know what I mean? I'm not here to fucking supply you with free shit just because I did it once out of kindness. Don't mistake kindness for weakness.
Well,
you know what,
dude?
Yeah, that's a big problem nowadays. They mistake my kindness for weakness, and it's like, nah.
Or they think you're family.
Well, or that's just it. Family are worse for that shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, they are.
You know who
weigh
has
yourself too thin, and and also don't allow yourself to get tangled up in something.
Blood is thicker than water. Your family. You're supposed to help out family. It's like, yeah, to a degree. I don't go around using my family.
Well, that's just it. Like you were saying, Angler, to think that they can take advantage of somebody who's initiated like us, who's been through fire and brimstone and understands usury, you've come to the wrong fucking house. You know what I mean?
Yep.
You're going to find out that I have some soft spots for certain people and some hard spots for others. And nobody likes the hard spot.
Well, maybe it's a good idea just to look after the kids then. Fuck them fucking grown-ass women that can't do a goddamn thing for themselves.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it was a brother and sister, and, they're starting out, right? So I didn't mind. I was happy to share a meal with them type of deal.
Sure.
But yeah, like she kind of seems to have jumped on like full advantage to try to like simp me the fuck out. I was like, honey, this ain't no fucking place for simp blood. You aren't gonna find any here. Kindness is not simp blood. Kindness is just a kindness. If you want simp blood, you gotta go somewhere else. You know what I mean?
And that kindness is mostly for the fucking kids.
Yeah.
Not your grown ass.
Yeah, exactly.
These motherfuckers,
That's mainly what Halloween
God
is
damn.
for shit nowadays. Anyways, it's for the kids.
That's how I see most of the holidays.
Try making that shit for themselves. It's like, no, it's not about you. It's about the fucking kids. Fuck off.
Halloween is the best. I don't want to. keep on blowing up at the mouth. I'm good at that. So I just.
I do read the chat, Arvo, sometimes. What did I miss?
Something about.
Did it just get dark in here?
Ike said it's the
because of
scariest
bacon?
bathroom he's ever been in. Did you guys
What's
see
up?
that?
What's up,
Glory
Bacon?
holes on both stalls.
Ike says the scariest bathroom.
Well, yeah, he tried to get on, but he had no good connection.
I think he got
Gosh
killed
damn
in
it.
the bathroom because a minute
figure
later he
thing
said,
in
"I
it.
died."
Oh, Ike's in. He's at least he's not getting the shit kicked out of him yet.
Yeah.
Dark in here.
Yeah.
Bacon's here.
Yeah, Bacon, I
Yeah.
think all that's for you, homie. He's my original, I think. No, Dave. Dave's black. He's my original. He's our token guy.
I've
Now we
just
got
been in.
fucking 12, and now we got Bacon in here. Holy shit. Now we're multicultural.
I've just been in a lot of hood bars, a lot of country bars. I've been in a lot of different types of bars.
Yeah.
Woo!
Chris, I can't see because
Oh, God.
my glasses are not good. I mean, we got Zechariah in here.
Yeah.
Is that right? Is that right, Zechariah?
Yep.
Yep.
Okay. Okay.
Zechariah 12 and 8.
Okay.
Ike just sent me a picture that I'm going to fucking show to you guys.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
This is from outside
yeah,
the bar,
I'm ready.
apparently.
Well,
Yes.
I'm not
We're
gonna
foaming at the mouth. This is sad.
Do they have their little cardboard garden set up out front?
We've evolved from trending blue Brandon getting accosted in parking lots to this now. Our addiction will never get. Oh God, who's going to Vegas?
Is Ike already?
Check this
He's
out.
already giving hand jobs.
Check this out.
Looking at, ew.
This is from
Whoa.
outside the bar.
I can't see it.
Wow.
That says something. A-N.
It's Antifa.
Oh, I see
What
it.
is that?
Antifa.
Antifa in.
This is the bar he's going to.
Yes.
I automatically don't feel safe.
Me neither.
I don't feel safe all the way out in Indiana. Oh shit.
I'm going in there with all my MAGA stuff on.
Oh, dude, I would go with you. Like, I honestly would, because
I'd be there just to
I
see
would
it.
love to go fucking toe to toe with some of these fuckers.
But I
It would
will
a
be carrying.
blessing.
Like I will have a gun. I mean,
I'll be
there's
outside watching you all.
Not,
Fuck that
there's,
shit.
there's
Blue
no
beer.
chance I'm going in there without a pistol of some kind.
I'm going
Not
in
that I
fucking
have to
swinging.
use it, but you know.
You just go in there with a couple of pair of knucks and a baseball bat, and you're good.
I don't. Maybe.
Well,
But ain't
if you walk
nobody
in with that, they
Because
might
ain't
not
nobody,
treat you
because
too
ain't
properly.
nobody in there packing because they're all too scared to use a fucking gun.
That's
Dude,
true. That's
right
true.
on your baseball bat, Rittenhouse.
Actually,
repeater.
yeah. That's chaos. You're right. That's absolutely
Beating
right.
Antifa with my Louisville Slugger. Ugh!
My Rittenhouse repeater.
Of course,
Oh,
here
God,
I am
yeah.
on the internet being all brave.
I dubbed you. Oh, home run.
I probably would just honestly walk right past it and not even go in. It, you know.
See, this be one of those instances where you get me drunk enough, I could probably be for it.
Probably.
Yeah, you get me drunk enough. Let's go in. Let's go in. Come on.
Come on.
There's enough of us. Come on.
I get some of that liquid courage in me. Yeah, I could probably do it. If I'm stoned, no. I don't want to ruin my high like that.
Yeah. Yeah.
You go before me. You two go before me. I'll be in the middle.
Get me good and liquored up. I could probably go in there. Get me a good, nice buzz going. Oh, fuck yeah, I'd go in there. No problem.
Sitting
You
next
know
to the
what?
door.
That's exactly where I'm at. Like I've
I'll
had
walk
2
in
or
that
3 beers,
motherfucker like I
2 or
own
3
the
tall
place.
boys. I got a
They'd be able
bar.
to tell just from the way I walk in, be like, ooh, it's a MAGA guy. Oh, shit.
Right around the corner. And every time I walk in there, I've been in there like 4 times. So like I'm not a native to this town, but every time I walk into that bar, everybody just stares at me. I've got a gray fucking beard. I've got gray fucking hair. And the bartender always cards me.
Really? Oh, Chaos is dying there.
I can only be so lucky, sir.
Yeah. Yeah. They don't want me drinking there, but
okay, guys, I'm gonna shut down the stream and go hang out with the little guy for a bit. But let's keep the back chat going, and I'll drop the link one more time for anybody that wants to come in. But I'm going to shut down live stream this time. I
Okay, so you're shutting down the live stream, but you need the backstage occupied, correct?
Yes.
I want to know what
Everybody
our requirements are.
Everybody stay in chat.
Stay in place.
Yeah, we'll shut down the live stream. Hopefully Ike will be able to pop on again. He should have the link still. But thank you to everybody, and we will see you tomorrow afternoon, 4 p.m.
Y'all
Good
take
night,
it
guys.
easy, guys.
all right.